Surely that's a positive step as far as seeing us through these long years of retirement and the expense associated?
Well, that's right, and that's why KiwiSaver was actually brought in the first place.
It has to be a positive step.
Oh, look, absolutely. I mean, we have to do this, and that's why KiwiSaver is around.
Although government would argue, hold on, we're going to inject the money saved into science and engineering education, so it's going to go back into education. Let's talk about how you...
That I agree on, actually. I have to say that, I mean, in science and engineering, I think the government is right in targeting those particular professions. We're seeing those particular areas of study flatlining, and so I think there's a need to focus on some of those areas. Quite clearly, I think there's a lot of work we can do around managing loans. I don't think that the loans that are given to young people at 18 and 19, they're being used as wisely as perhaps they should be.
So you were saying that the management of loans, i.e. if we're going to lend you money, you can't go and buy yourself a new mountain bike. There are going to be specific rules maybe around how you can use that money.
I think it's not so much about rules, but it's about helping young people how they manage that money so that they can get through a course without racking up enormous amounts of debt. And you know, and I know probably young people who regret having had that wild binge or the overseas holiday or whatever that somehow they funded on their student loan. I'm not saying that a lot of them do that, but we have to pay back those student loans, and they are something that is given to students to enable them to be able to get on and create a life for themselves.